Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 10th of June. Scott Watson faces three options as he goes before the Court of Appeal for a second time. Watson was found guilty of murdering friends Ben Smart and Olivia Hope in 1999. The pair were last seen getting off a water taxi onto a yacht in the Marlborough Sounds on New Year's Eve. Watson's lawyers are arguing identification evidence was unreliable. Open Justice reporter Catherine Hutton says the decision by the judges will come months after the week-long case.
The three options the court has is to dismiss the appeal and Watson obviously stays in jail, quash the conviction and order a High Court retrial, or just to quash the conviction.
The Chinese Premier will be in Wellington this week, the first visit by someone in the position in 7 years. He will meet with Prime Minister Chris Luxon for bilateral talks. Senior political reporter Sophie Trigger has more.
With two-way trade worth nearly $38 billion last year, Luxon says the visit's an opportunity to grow areas of cooperation. He's also announced a political and business visit to Japan, departing this weekend. He'll be accompanied by a senior business delegation with a focus on building trade relationships.
White Island Tours Limited has gone into liquidation more than 4 years on from the 2019 eruption. 22 tourists were killed and another 25 injured. Last year, WorkSafe fined the company more than $500,000 for its role and ordered $5 million in reparations. Now the company's liquidators say business insurance covered the reparations, but not the fine, the only remaining liability. They say the company ceased trading after the eruption and has no assets. A vaccinologist says New Zealand could be in a whooping cough outbreak. Institute of Environmental Science and Research figures show there are 155 confirmed cases as of 2 days ago. Last year, there were only 141 cases. Auckland University's Helen Patoussis-Harris says the cough's highly contagious and can last up to 3 months. She says severe cases can give adults bloodshot eyes and broken ribs.
The ones we worry about are the very small babies, because that's where you can see life-threatening illness. It's very frightening, and we do occasionally get death.
The cost of building a new home starting to stabilise. Figures from QV Cost Builder show the average cost to build a 3-bedroom home in main centres has risen by 1.8% for the year and 0.3% this quarter. It compares to an annual average increase of nearly 5% last December and nearly 10% last June. Spokesperson Simon Peterson says this means consumers and builders can have more certainty in their budgets.
They can have a bit more confidence that the plans they're putting in place now will be feasible in the future.
And to sport. The Blues admit the loss of skipper Patrick Tuipulotu is a bitter blow heading into Friday's Super Rugby semi-final against the Brumbies at Eden Park. The All Blacks lock has torn the medial ligament in his right knee, ruling him out for the remainder of the competition and next month's test matches against England and Fiji. Foundation or Wellington Phoenix women's players Kate Taylor and Kelly Brown won't be returning to the club for the upcoming A-League season. And the Boston Celtics have taken care of business at home, beating the Dallas Mavericks 105-98 in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.